What an amazing World Series. We sat here and watched this amazing World Series Game 7 go 11 innings. And 11 innings. And the LA Dodgers shocked the world as much as the defending champion could do in any sport by coming from behind. I mean, just coming from behind and snatching victory. You have to say they snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. There's no other way to put it, and it's just it's a classic. It's a classic series that featured some of the most watched games in baseball history uh, along the way.
Watch players.
Yeah, matched only by, in some cases, last year's World Series, which pitted the Dodgers against the Yankees, but you could understand why that was a little more popular in some of the games because of LA and New York, right? But how about the heroics of that man for the Dodgers, Mr. Yamamoto, and the pitching heroics he brought in? But there were so many heroes, so many heroes, so many heroes in this contest that it's hard to name them. And you can go on and on and on about the different times the Blue Jays won. You have to call it for what it is. A number of people in sports are going to say they choked. But you can either call it a choke, or you can say that the Dodgers just came through with timely plays. Timely is when you do the right thing at the right time. The Dodgers did it again and again and again, coming out of seemingly dead to right situations. Like, remember, they had the bases loaded, right? Back in the eighth inning, and bases loaded in the ninth. And how many times do we see those situations where the Dodgers found themselves against the Blue Jays with bases loaded, and they miraculously came out? And then how about Rojas? Everybody's looking for Shohei Ohtani to be the home run here, and Rojas comes off with the solo hit that puts the Dodgers ahead, and everyone just goes absolutely nuts, just nuts. And for me, baseball is back, and the game I fell in love with so many years ago that I built a simulation game around, which became Sports Business Simulations, my first startup. That baseball is back, and I'm really happy to see. I have to candidly say, I'm really delighted to see the great Japanese and Asian players come in and make their marking contributions, joining their African American, Caucasian American, Dominican American, and European American teammates in what is truly an international team in the Dodgers, an international sport. We all know that baseball truly and really is, and it's so nice, and it's also fitting that it be represented in the United States at this time, with some people yelling stupid things about DEI and all this other garbage. Get over it. Greatness is everywhere, by every breed of person. We're one human race. But now, that aside, I want to talk about how much fun, right, Mom?
Yes.
How much, my mom, we loved it. How much fun this contest was, just to go over and over and over and over again, and relive the thrilling, the moments, and just say it's one of those things where you think, gosh, I don't ever want it to end, and then it does end, and you're sorry it ended, but then you're remembering
Praying for the Dodgers to win.
praying for the Dodgers to win. That's right. Praying for the Dodgers to win. And how about that? Congratulations to Magic Johnson, the principal team owner and president of the Dodgers, who is absolutely, I know, going nuts in his box. And how about for LA? He brought the championship home for LA. If you think about it, the multi NBA Finals champion Magic Johnson made the LA Dodgers a multiple World Series title winning team.
And he was a basketball
right,
player.
and everyone's gonna have everyone now. Think about it. Everyone now is gonna say, "Hey, are they gonna three-peat? Can the Dodgers three-peat? That's going to be talked about for, well, until the season starts again. And given their moves, given their shrewd management, given the aura around them now the Dodgers have that aura again, it's hard to bet against them for a three-peat. In fact, I'll go so far as to say this. The Dodgers will three-peat, but I believe that the World Series champion in 2028 will be the Las Vegas Athletics. You heard it here first. That's right. The Las Vegas Athletics will be the World Series champion. You'll say, Zinni, why are you going there? Because they're going to have a ton of money to spend once that facility in Las Vegas, that beautiful ballpark they're working on, is finished and open. Watch. It's going to be a different A's organization, unlike you've ever seen before in a number of ways. And they're going to challenge the Dodgers for supremacy in a very short period of time. So anyway, you're picking up essentially where the A's of the 70s left off in Oakland. My prediction. But how about these Dodgers? Amazing. What are your thoughts about them? Let me know. Write it on the comments section, okay? And thank you for your contributions and for whatever it is you're going to say, regardless of what you're going to say. I'm really looking forward to your comments. All right. Woo, Dodgers. And you would say, Zinni, I didn't know you're a Dodgers fan. I'm a fan of great baseball, and
He's a Dodgers fan.
and yeah, I've
Granddaddy
always
was a Dodgers
yeah,
fan. His
I've
mother
always
was a
liked. I never
Dodgers
disliked the
fan.
Dodgers, but I've liked the Giants. The San Francisco Giants more.
How
And
could
and
you?
in particular, well, Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds. I was there for the Bonds years. I was at games that Barry Bonds played. I was there when he hit his remarkable 73rd home run to break Hank Aaron's record. So those were fun times. That's what I'm saying. I think what I'm a fan of is baseball, great baseball players doing great things at great times with great teams. That's what I'm a fan of. But yeah, the A's in order: the A's, the Giants, the Dodgers, and the Cubs for me. So there you go. Those are my teams. All right. So and hey, Dodgers came through. All right. See you all later. Bye bye. Hey, thanks for coming in. What did you think, by the way? Now there's 17 people watching, and I want to know what you thought of it. And let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought. Write the comments right here, okay? All right. Thanks a lot.